Sri Lanka, a tropical island country with picturesque scenery in the Indian Ocean, known as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean. Sri Lanka has a land area of 65,000 square kilometers, which is equivalent to the size of 2 Taiwan Island of China. It is not only a tourist destination, but also a world-renowned gem country. The island is extremely rich in gemstone resources, with sapphires, cat's eye gemstones, star gemstones, and chrysoberyls accounting for 60% of the world's total colored gemstone production. Why is there so many gems on this island, and how did they come to be? All this can be traced back to 550 to 650 million years ago, with the formation of the East African Orogenic Belt and the Kunga Orogenic Belt. The Gondwana continent gradually completed the convergence. The intersection of the two orogenic belts is none other than Sri Lanka. The orogenic movement, which lasted for hundreds of millions of years, provided the necessary conditions for the production of gemstones. Fast forward to 200 million years ago, when the Sri Lanka and Indian plates began to separate from the African plates. Over a period of about 150 million years, the Indian plate collided with the Eurasian plate, and the roof of the world was raised. Sri Lanka's gemstones are dominated by high-grade metamorphic rocks, which are mainly enriched in sedimentary rocks and riverbeds. Most of the gemstones are deposited in the plains on both sides of the river as the river washes away. To this day, Sri Lanka still has an ancient form of gemstone mining, river mining.
River mining is the oldest mining method in Sri Lanka, existing for ages. Miners turn at the bend of the river. Mining occurs in slow areas of rivers due to numerous impact objects. Local miners choose a specific type known as tools for Mongolian horses and elephants, remove bitumen from river rinse in river and wash out gemstones. Can observe this is in fact a risky occupation, and this is the jewel box of Sri Lanka.
The Kalu Ganga, the second largest river in Sri Lanka. It originates from Adams Peak, the highest peak in southern Sri Lanka, passes through the famous gem city of Ratnapura, and finally rushes into the sea from Kalattara in southwestern Sri Lanka. There are numerous gem deposits on both sides of the river, and thousands of mines are scattered along the Kalu Ganga, which produce 1/3 of Lanka's gem production. To this day, local youth still mine gemstones in the river in the most traditional way.
In fact, mining efficiency is very low. What is its purpose? No procedure exists. Fully open to empty citizens. Most of the time, what you see here, all are the poorest people in Lanka. They just need to rely on their own hands. Some luck is needed. To improve life, found gems can be traded for 2 cigarettes. Sometimes you can give your family a better dinner. But if you want to retaliate with this, I think it might be more practical to buy a lottery ticket. After all, this mining method has been used for thousands of years in the area.
The Kalu River is truly the gem mother river of Sri Lanka. Maybe it's washed by ancestors millions of times. New gems can still appear from gem mining.
The Ganga, one of the most important tributaries of the Kalu Ganga. The murky waters of the river flow into the Kalu Ganga at Ratnapura, forming the Sri Lanka version of it be quite distinct from each other. Going upstream along the turbid river water, we found the cause of the murky water. The upper reaches of the Ganga are full of such rivers mining, and the perennial mining makes the river muddy all year round. This new type of mining replaces traditional river mining. Miners wear scuba apparatus and descend into deeper, more turbulent rivers. Gravel mixed with dirt is dug up from deep water and given to a companion for washing.
But there is an absolutely suitable cut. This is what we call version 2.0 of river mining. It looks more efficient but also more dangerous. People will not be confined to mining in bends and slow-flowing areas of rivers. Choose to mine in the fast-flowing water of the river. With the scouring of the current, it can quickly rush into the soil, but incurs higher costs and more risks.
The breathing apparatus allowed the miners to stay underwater for longer, but the calm surface of the water was fraught with dangers. A longer underwater stay means more danger.
Local miners use air compressor, commonly used in industrial field. These devices aren't designed for diving. Power outage or equipment failure can pose fatal risks for miners.
Largest in area, River Minerals. Over 100 workers daily work here. Just spoke with boss. Over 100 of them, every individual has 3 hours daily, will dive down, then receive the gift containing gemstones. Lifted up, they go through washing and screening again. Finally, choose the gem mine. I don't know if all have noticed. In all mining areas in Lanka, the market is fine. You cannot see a woman. Regarding this issue, I asked my partner in detail. It is a local tradition for them. They believe women enter mining area, no matter inside this mine. Still in sales process, all are ominous. Although we don't agree, but we must respect their traditions.
Near each mine there are shrines of miners who pray to the gods to keep them safe and to bless them with more gems. The washed gems are screened under the shrine, a tradition that has been their tradition for thousands of years.
Just now, approximately 10 individuals, 2 hours of harvesting. Not bad. This is what I predicted. They achieved highest output ever. 10 people, 2 hours, 4 fires burned sapphires, a yellow, 3 blue. I estimate these 4 can only reduce to 1 or less, but at the very least today they are present. The cost is located there.
In Lat, there was a clear lat and long version of Lanka. Despite visiting the mining area multiple times, I have seen it. However, the majority of the time miners do not have a harvest. Sri Lanka is filled with gemstones. But not every excavation has gems. This is my first time cleaning a gemstone with complete excavation.
With the arrival of the rainy season, river mining is about to be put on hold. The abundant rain caused the water level to rise by several meters. This is a danger and an opportunity for local miners. The rushing river washes down the stones upstream, bringing more gems. When the rain stopped, there were new gems to mine in the mine. In this area, it has been mined for 10 years. It's the abundant rain that has brought the area back over and over again. This is also the reason why the river can be mined for thousands of years without drying up. The Kalu Ganga and its tributaries have nurtured Sri Lanka's unique gemstone culture, supplying the market with exquisite gemstones for millennia. But river mining accounts for only a small fraction, and more gemstones come from another type of mining, underground mining.
Midway through, feel the air is fresh. The people at the bottom of this industry are not easy.